I'm Kier, and this is Cosmic Biz. Hello, it's me, Kier. What to expect here? Well, obviously business and cosmic stuff, which I think covers everything, because cosmic to me is energy, inner child, star seeds, creating our reality, ETs, channeling, psychic work, everything. And then biz, cosmic biz, here we are. So this first episode is an audio that I was sending in response to a coaching question that one of the babes had in Cosmic Biz. I just call them the Cosmic Biz babes now. It just works. It fits. I guess it's pretty sexist if you want to look at it like that, or it's empowering, or I guess we could really name it whatever we want to name it, but CBB, Cosmic Bitches. Just kidding. Am I? Yeah, I think that's probably a little too much for most people, but I will tell you, I am soon, my Black Friday sale is something brand spanking new. The basics, bitch. Kundalini for you. Kundalini. If your problem has been like, all right, Kier, I want to do the Kundalini, but I don't know what to do. And I'm looking at the Kriyas and I'm trying to learn and it blah, blah, blah. I just need something to get the basics down and then make my own practice. If I have a lot of energy that day, I want to be able to go in and choose a Kriya that's going to fire up my solar plexus for 45 minutes, make me sweat. You get a little workout in at the same time, amplify the aura, charge up, feel good from the inside out, and get going. Or if you're like, oh my God, all right, then I'll show you how to just smush together a little pranayama and get a 7-minute practice in there. See what I'm saying? It's the basics, bitch. For the bitch who wants to learn the basics, because you are anything but the basic bitch. You're about to do Kundalini Yoga. Keep an eye out for that. And have fun with this episode. Did I tell you what this is about yet? Oh my God, you'll figure it out. Love you. Bye. Show notes. Always follow me on Instagram. ExoCategorize. Tag me. I love you. Bye. Okay, so the question is, what's important to know and do when it comes to legal disclaimers, contracts, copyright? Where do I start? Good question. Lots to cover. Beginning with the basics. Step 1. Forming an LLC or registering your business in some form with the state you'll be paying taxes in. This will vary by state, so you need to look it up and see what the process is for opening an LLC where you live. Once you've done that, you'll take that LLC information and open a business bank account. This is important because without an LLC, you cannot open a business bank account. And without a business bank account and a tax ID number, that's the stuff you get when you open the LLC, you can't accept official payments through business platforms like Stand Store, Teachable, Podia, PayPal Business, Venmo Business, Thrivecart, and so on. So having this LLC, it's not just paperwork. Having this new business account is not just paperwork. It's an energetic shift, right? So you're telling the universe, I am ready to receive 3D tangible abundance. This is a huge moment in a cosmic biz journey because you're stepping into the power of the 3D world and creating an energetic container in which to receive. It might feel like a lot or just annoying and the taxes of it all, but it's major expansion. You are claiming, you are aligning. When it comes to taxes, do not stress, just outsource. Hire someone. It's typically should be a few $100s. There are accountants who have charged me thousands for no effing reason. And the accountant I have now that I've had for 7 years, $400. Okay? Get references, ask around, figure it out. It's worth it. I just hand over my income from the platforms in which I received income for, right? Teachable, PayPal, whatever it is, list out some business expenses, and it's handled. It's way more simpler than people make it out to be. A lot of people use this as an excuse to not do official business, but this is one of the key areas where focus your energy on what matters. Let someone else handle the heavy 3D shit. If you're not a tax person, which, I mean, unless you're an accountant, I don't know why you would enjoy doing taxes, then hand it over. Don't worry about it. Make it a goal in your business to put aside that much money as you're getting income to pay for that outsourcing. And something to say is that I've been told by different accountants to put away 20 to 30% of each transaction for taxes. I used to do this. It was especially important when I ran a seasonal business because I made a lot of money in short bursts. I do not do it anymore because I don't need to. I always can cover my taxes and it works out, but this is, again, something that you need to really consult somebody who knows the numbers more. Talk to an accountant, talk to a numbers person, figure out what is best for you, what makes sense for your state taxes and what you might owe. Moving on to legal disclaimers and contracts. Always have some sort of contracts or terms of conditions. If you're using platforms like Standstore or Teachable, they already include a basic terms and conditions in there, which is great because it provides you with a layer of protection legally and a format. You will want to add some of your own terms and conditions to make sure that they fit your own business specifically. For example, when I put together a program, I include specific conditions like requiring payment for 12 months or whatever it might be. And I make sure to put that on the sales page and reflected in the terms and conditions within the platform to make sure that when someone purchases, it's clear, it's agreed upon. In Cosmic Biz, this, of course, is energetic boundaries as well. Contracts always protect us legally, and they make it really clear what is expected from us. The more that we can get clear on these expectations, it can remove that anxiety of, am I doing enough? Because it's laid out, it's clear. I've found that in this aspect of business with client work and contracts that most of the worry comes from the unknown. When I'm clear with my clients about what to expect, it creates a much more harmonious exchange of energy. I'm free to show up in the way that I show up without confusion, and client understands what they're getting as well. Next, copyrights. Honestly, I know very little, and currently I have nothing copyrighted. Someone could come out with a program tomorrow and call it Cosmic Biz, copyright it, and then tell me not to call my shit Cosmic Biz. There wouldn't be much I could do about it. Will I? Maybe in the future. I don't know. Right now, I'm really not attached and not, I don't know. I guess I'm not the best person, but, there does come a time where maybe someone copies content. I've had someone enroll in my course who's back in the Starseed days. It's happened a couple times. Enroll in that content and then go create a program and repeat some of my content as if it was theirs. And the reason that I know when something's mine is because I channeled it. I didn't get it from anywhere. So, this was what it is for me. I just move on, focus on what's in front of me, and keep going and sharing. So a lot of this is standard, and then some of it is up to you and how you want to navigate these aspects of your business. Something like copyright, I would not worry much about at all, especially when you're just starting. So let's go into choosing a platform. Once you've got your LLC, your bank account, it's time to decide where to host your work. My top recommendation at this time for most people starting out is StanStore. Why? Because for $99 a month, it pretty much covers everything you need to get started. You can sell your courses, digital products, coaching, create questionnaires, lead magnets, and a simple email list. It's literally a one-stop shop for running your business. I am adding my affiliate link, not affiliate link, but because I use StanStore, if you use my link, I get a kickback and I think you get a discount. But if StanStore had existed when I started, I would have done it right away. It looks good. It's user-friendly. It doubles also as a link in bio for your social media. I just think it's really, really great. I've used Teachable for a long time. It's where I started. It's where most of my content is. But honestly, I do regret it. It's more expensive. It's more complicated than anything needs to be. I don't like it. The only thing I really like is that it has an app, and I like that for people taking my courses. I like they can just do it in the app store. But again, it's just not necessary. StanStore is much more simple. You know, we want to simplify as much as possible in Cosmic Biz. We want to have effective systems so that we can focus our energy on shit we like and our clients and creating and enjoying the process more so than just being sucked into this back-end world of systems. And this is another area that some people eventually choose to outsource aspects of it. I haven't yet. I'm not even sure like where that would occur exactly, but that is something as you grow, you can hand off. But I know I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Another option I've looked into is Podia, which is a combo of website, email, lead magnet, hosting your content. And it's much more affordable than other platforms like that, Teachable and Kajabi. The downside is that Podia doesn't offer payment plans like Affirm or Afterpay, which is something you likely will want if you are offering mid to high pricing offers. And I would consider that anywhere from like $300-$500 upwards. The Affirm and Afterpay allows clients to pay in installments, and you get paid in full up front, which I think is super helpful for cash flow. This is especially important if you are offering these higher price, close proximity offers, because it does make your services more accessible while allowing you to maintain that energetic flow and not worrying about people bailing on payment plans and stuff. So choose a platform that allows you to stay in flow and doesn't overwhelm you with the tech, the complexity, or the overhead. Start simple as fuck and biz and build from there. The priority, if you haven't already, is to get the LLC and bank account open. Create a link in bio with StanStore, or honestly, StanStore. It really is the best. Yes, you could do Linktree, but you still need somewhere for that to go. And it's nice to have it all in one place and have a freebie that leads people to your email list. You do not need a perfect website. You do not need a fancy funnel to get started. Get the essentials down. The more complex systems and the fancy setups can come in as you grow if you want. I mean, we really do get to make the rules here. Copyrights, again, proceed at your own discretion. Lastly, once you've got the basics in place, the LLC and the bank account and the link in bio option, we have to talk about building an audience and giving them somewhere to go. That's why we do the foundational things, right? Because let's say you are building an audience right now and all of a sudden they come because something goes viral. You literally never know what could happen. Where are they going to go? What are they watching on your stories? It's like them coming to your store, and if there's nowhere to go, they don't, it's like, eh. So you need to be ready to guide them deeper into your world. And that's where these systems, the setup comes in. So even now, if you have like 100 or less followers, or that's mostly family or whatever, start showing up as if you have 1 million. Start showing up as if you have that 10K. I remember that was my benchmark goal. And it was back when we were allowed, if you had 10K or more followers, you could put a link in your story. So it was like, I want the link in my stories. And I showed the F up. I had a following that hung on my every word. And that is the energetic piece that is so important. And also to feel safe, because when they come, you have somewhere for them to go. You have a free little class that they can sign up for. You have some posts about what you do that show your face. You have a little bit of story strategy, wink, wink, story selling in place so that when they start following you, they're looking at your stories, they're curious what's going on. So then energetically, you're ready to receive and hold capacity for more eyes, more people, and 3D physically. You got the LLC, you got the bank account, you got the little setup. Even if you don't have an offer yet, you're developing it behind the scenes, you're teasing it, you're just talking about your modalities, your stuff, your magic, yourself. So all in all, I hope that helped answer your question. And remember that the intention for Cosmic Biz is to bring people from the surface level of social media into deeper connection and alignment with your work. And we start with our own foundations. All right, let me know if you have any questions.